We appreciate all the love, support, and can't wait to be back in India performing live, whether it doesn't matter with who, but we know we'll be back, and we can't wait for those Bollywood chants.
You have both mentioned that you guys are wrestling fans. So, if you guys had to, both of you had to name that match which changed your perception of wrestling, made you want to get into wrestling, whether it's a tag team match or a singles match, what would you guys say?
I think my brother and I are gonna have the same answer here because we know
Yeah.
which it's Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels Iron Man match.
Iron Man.
That was a match that made us like, okay, this is the one this is what we're gonna do for the rest of our life. As far as singles matches go, but tag matches, there's so many, like Heart Foundation versus Rockers. The very first match of the Heart Foundation we watched was on VHS cassette. It was Heart Foundation versus Power and Glory. And you got that tape, I remember. So that's the tag match that sticks out for sure. But those two matches right there for us as far as what made us get going.
So, for your fans in India and around the world, I mean, do you have any message for the support that they've given you? And obviously, what does the future hold for you guys?
As far as message for the fans from India, man, since last week, it's been nothing but love for us, and so many kind messages, so much love and support from the fans in India, and not just India, but all around the world. And the biggest getaway for us has been the fact that the number one thing everyone's telling us is how much we have inspired them, and that's the key. And when you have like people messaging from small parts of India, villages, are saying, hey, आप लोग हमें inspire कर रहे हैं, you guys are inspiring. That's a big win for us. And not only just in India, but Indians in Canada, who are looking up to us, Indians in North and America, around the world. So a lot of beautiful love, and that's what's going to keep us going, because we know we have so much to offer, so much to give still, and that right there is what's going to keep our spirits alive, and that's what's making us not worry about the future, because we know we're going to be just fine. And this is just the beginning. So we appreciate all the love, support, and can't wait to be back in India performing live, whether it doesn't matter with who, but we know we'll be back, and we can't wait for those Bollywood chants.
Final question. I mean, there was an outpouring of love the moment you got released, and two of the celebrities who joined in the whole thing were, Mick Foley had this lovely tweet for you guys,
Yeah.
and so did Randy Orton. What does that mean to you guys?
That means the world. When legends, Hall of Famers, icons, and Randy's a peer who we worked with, but he's a future Hall of Famer for sure. So when you have that type of love and support, whatever work you did prior to what you're doing going forward is good. It was fine, because our biggest thing, and when we tweeted that out, was to gain Randy's respect, the falls and the bumps. Again, going back to how giving he was to us and making sure that we had the opportunity to shine. So we're so thankful for Randy to put it out in the universe, and we're so thankful for Mick Foley for putting it out in the universe, and even got a beautiful text from Bret Hart himself.
Wow.
He texted us and just told us that we should be very proud of ourselves, and to keep our heads up, and no matter where we go, we're gonna be just fine. So I got goosebumps even talking about it, because when in our Indian culture, the people you look up to, we look up to them as gurus, right? Like people that your teachers, so just like that. Like, so it's a beautiful feeling for us, and goes back to just what I was saying was we're on the right path. You can't buy that type of love and respect. So we're very gracious and very honored, and we can't wait to make them all feel proud. And what more can you ask for when you have the love and support of those type of legends?
Absolutely, man. I wish Harv was here, but
Yeah.
but I mean, like everyone else said, you are definitely going to be fine. You have the whole world ahead of you. There are so many opportunities in the wrestling world right now. So best of luck for the future. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. And again, I mean, we look forward to catching up with you under happier circumstances and talking about what you're doing next.
It's still happy for us, brother. We're healthy. We're excited for the future. That's for sure. So I'm sure we'll be talking very soon.